pasa, gente? Bienvenidas, bienvenidos a los juegos, el Tito Amor. Yo soy Mor, estamos aquí un día más con Genshin Impact. Habíamos iniciado la última misión de Arconte, que es la de Ineffa, que es un robot, pero que se ha medio descubierto que en realidad es una de las 10 dragones legendarias, o soberanas, o no sé qué.
After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path.
A ver si la acabamos.
She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind.
Y nada, que
She
tal
stood up
estáis,
for the
espero que
weak,
estéis muy bien.
protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them.
Ya sabéis que me podéis dejar lo que queráis en los comentarios, me podéis dejar un poderoso like, podéis compartir el vídeo, darle a la campanita, suscribiros al canal si no lo estáis, etcétera.
Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation, or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, in the savage conflict and chaos that followed,
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll...
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground,
Uy, me caigo.
Hello, traveler.
Hello.
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's
All trace of this other sovereign ruler.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. But the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but, I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memory.
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
Chaska, what...
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is... Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly... Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past,
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then...
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense.
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a...
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else.
Roger that.
Roger.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Din, 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 din. ¿Nos van a dejar que manejemos a Chaska? Sí. Uy, qué guay, qué guay, qué guay, qué guay. ¿Cómo se bajaba? Con el círculo. Pues...
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Me abstendré de hacer ningún comentario. Hostias, hemos tirado el zambombazo, la ulti, para nada. Es que no la controlo mucho todavía, Chaska. La he manejado solo 2 o 3 veces. Entonces, claro, es comprensible. Es comprensible.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
No, solo los payasos
Okay.
del circo, no te jode. Son los payasos de la tele.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Es que creo que os comentaba. La probé a la Ineffa, pero no me sé muy bien sus movimientos y sus magias y eso.
Propagate! You're toast! Frog man, into the fire!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Sé que usa el robot ese, pero no sé para qué. Os digo yo, fiu.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working.
Belimiru.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Lira.
Hamu! Hadieta! Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's...
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here.
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now, I still hear them.
Really?
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation function. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so...
I have seen them many times before.
More random memory data, I guess.
Wow! It's actually tough.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the dawning morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the dawning morn?
Se entiende bastante
Who?
bien.
Or what?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to...
Mirror of the dawning morn. Please.
I think... she wants me to go with her to return the...
Wait! You mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What? So... Ineffa...
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory and...
Ineffa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my...
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory?
You were split, then exiled.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by...
Excessive signal interference. Unable... The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilization. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Un miembro de los 11 que se encuentra en Nodcry, la títere.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said,
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger?
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already...
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out.
Con cara de dragón.
Look,
Dragón pequeño con cara de
I
dragón.
know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of.
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe.
Que también esconde algún
Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. if anything happens.
Huh? Why did it stop moving? Is it malfunction?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui
Míralo,
Stone
cómo
Wall.
sabía yo que este, joder. Y lo acabo de decir, ¿eh?
You're saying Joachim might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived?
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you...
Vale. Lilo.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Espérate un segundo, que me cure a las niñas. ¿A dónde hay que ir? Allí, hay que seguirle. Ah, vale, vale, desde la distancia.
Oh, protect us.
Es que yo no sé cuál es la distancia adecuada, si mucha o poca, porque en Genshin eso nunca te lo indica. Entonces hay veces que dice, has perdido el objetivo. Uy, qué susto. Y hay veces que se da la vuelta para y te pilla.
Someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This...
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
Getting closer. Increased activity and language. Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged!
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? All right then. But let's be...
Abrazando. Bueno, pues imagino que esta es la última parte ya, porque si es cuando entramos en el dominio, como la mayoría de las misiones legendarias y de Arconte y tal. Imagino que este es el final. Entonces ahora haremos algún descubrimiento. La Ineffa recuperará sus recuerdos y dirá, pero ya no quiero matar a los humanos, ahora me lo paso bien con ellos.
Ah, there she is. Ineffa, wait for us.
¿Eso qué es, tronco? ¿Una nave espacial? Y luego pues ya está, habrá cinemática final, habrá conversaciones finales, se quedará a vivir aquí en la tribu Plumaflora y dirá, vengan a visitarme cuando quieran.
Are we inside the territory?
Yeah.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui. Currently, I am but a lowly service bottle. But in the 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother?
8th Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me.
Leonka rescued me? Memory.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget.
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like
each time you yearn for a new place to belong.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of good...
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You...
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
So too has the exile's curse reserved.
This is a lot to process.
Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop.
Hey! Hey! Please finish what you're...
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Yes, I too must return.
Bueno, pues adéntrate en las ruinas.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
Accelerating.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Ya que me pilla. Que me pilla. Coño. Vaya truquito guapo se ha sacado de la manga.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
Pom, pim, pom, pim, pom. Buen truquillo, el que se han inventado esta vez. Ahí con los rayos y tal. Hostia, pero aquí caemos. Ah, no, aquí no caemos. No, iba a decir que caíamos al principio, pero no.
You doing okay, Ineffa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause... Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central...
Vale. Espérate porque había aquí una... No sé qué. Uf, yo todo esto no me lo leo ahora, chicos. ¿Qué queréis que os diga?
Detected. 3 unregistered individuals.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot.
Now calling access module.
Tercera administradora. Espera el módulo de acceso. Anda, mira. Si nos vamos a montar aquí todo. En el Dragon Khan.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Dangerous.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Adelante, gaceta aspiradora.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
De todas formas, es un pelín confusa,
What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Todavía no me entera muy bien si ella es la octava soberana o es la hija de la octava soberana que se convirtió en dragón o...
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away.
Sí, sí, no vaya a ser que tengamos que pelear contra dos Fatui. Con el miedo que les tenemos.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you...
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other...
Pues venga, vamos. Pues con una que lo diga... Nunca les pillo bien el truco los tatancasaurios estos, macho.
I'll protect us. I'm the front hand into the fire. Ha!
Vale. Hay que ir para allá, pero yo imagino que habrá que romper estos antes para que se abra esa puerta, ¿no? O esto no es para... Por aquí hemos llegado, ¿no?
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Hostias, que nos está jodiendo, tú. Uf, ya, tío, pero es que si seguimos contigo te van a matar. Es que yo pensaba que... Anda, mira. Yo pensaba que estos podían romper las bolas sin hacerse daño.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins.
What the? Does this mean they...
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look up.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Hostia, 10 años, macho.
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town?
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question...
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation.
And before you think about disappearing, don't...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy enough.
I think it's time.
Huh? Huh. Ineffa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord.
Tampoco tiene mucho que
and the
contar,
variable.
ya lo ha contado absolutamente
We were
todo.
hoping you might show up.
Yo creo, o sea que...
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your move.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is fine.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All...
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler.
Further inside? But we...
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Joachim go.
You never know! These are bad people!
You are only here because of me. Besides...
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we...
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Este nos va a quedar un poco más largo de lo habitual. Pero es que quiero acabar esta misión. Así me despreocupo ya.
Traveler? Ineffa? Are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to see...
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them. Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born.
Porque es tu madre.
But why?
Yo soy tu madre.
This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were human. You once asked who placed the curse on the 11th...
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong?
Your mind was conflicted as finally your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other,
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler? Very well. If the form you wish to sever comprise, then...
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away.
So...
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. It is because her heart is incomplete. Liyue sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Otran, and sent you out of Natlan, but I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need.
Wow! That's a long time.
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. But all is not lost. Liyue made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot.
La simplificación habitual de este país.
Cursed good bot. So, whenever a good bot thinks about the thanks! Paimon's getting better.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis.
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked us?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access... Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
Pues sí que nos va a quedar, pero larga, larga. Va a quedar largo de cuyons. Bueno.
Come a little closer.
Hostias, no me jodas que se ha caído el robot, tío.
My.
Se ha caído por ahí abajo, macho. Y se ha muerto el pobre. Lo siento mucho, robot. No quería que te pasara esto, pero bueno.
Let's dance.
Venga.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 2. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed.
Lale. Llega a la parte más profunda.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord?
Ineffa!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step.
In any case, a few moments from now, you'll...
Here I am, so close to my destination. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into 2. If I regain all of my memories...
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if that is the case...
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Bueno, es que no me deja hacer nada, ni sprintar, ni saltar, ni nada.
Over there. That is...
Yes. And yet... Whenever I'm about to recover...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task, we meet again at last.
Do you think Ineffa's okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Ineffa? Why? Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Lianga's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt the priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled...
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rot. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is... Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good in...
Do you really trust her, Liyue?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Liyue was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, especially since you tried to con us first, you tried to have this poor child killed off in your place.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! It is time to correct the injustice of the past! I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and
But all is not lost. Liyue made a backup of the Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Ineffa!
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Triqui, triqui, trin.
What?
Usando su parte buena contra su parte mala. Se ha sacrificado. Para que la 11ª soberana o 11ª soberana no cumpliese su venganza.
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay.
She destroyed her own core? I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
What? The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this out... So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory...
Vaya. No vamos a acabar tan fácilmente, ¿no?
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a...
You would dare sabotage my revival! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, welcome to your new home, where we all shall be... Oh, my sovereign, This is one battle
derrota
from
a la
which there can
máxima
be no
soberana.
triumphant return.
Ixraklapuch chuek buluk.
But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Pues esta a lo mejor estoy pensando que a lo mejor la ponen también como jefa semanal.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, our path was always going to end in our demise.
I must return.
Illogical. You are not authorized to we are back where we belong. Now.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Turn home.
Return.
Es muy chula la cinemática. Ya bien, es habitual. Muy simbólica y eso.
Exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
La camiseta o la capa que llevaba esa Ineffa.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Fin.
It's Ineffa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, you can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was built.
Madre mía.
It cannot be.
Mira, ya se ha vuelto a poner su capa.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lord.
Ineffa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying... Calculating. Remaining time.
30 minutes? Huh.
No, segundos, Paimon, segundos.
29.
Claro,
28.
es que...
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that...
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once... your...
Tiralilalilalim. Bueno, pues nada, ya con una visión que se ha agenciado, visión electro, pues ya podemos jugarla, es un personaje jugable, adquirible y jugable. Pero vamos, ya habéis visto, es que no la controlo bien, no sé cuáles son su fuerza, sus mejores técnicas, entonces tampoco me llama mucho. No le voy a tirar, me voy a guardar los estos para...
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked?
Be patient, okay? Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground.
Pues claro, sí, me abuica.
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do...
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped. You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
Aguanta.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
Pero se llama, la hemos entendido.
Sovereign rulers.
Menos
Mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles.
Seems like a howl's forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry?
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future.
Now you've remembered everything.
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase,
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that!
Sincere apologies. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the...
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you?
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, we welcome everyone. From old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Go and find where you belong.
I think... I've already found...
Ya os lo dije yo, que al final se quedaba a vivir aquí. En Natlan, tribu pluma flora. Bueno, pues lamento la longitud de este episodio, que es bastante más largo de lo habitual, pero es que no me quedaba otro que acabarla. Abre la carta en la tribu pluma flora.
Here it is.
So then, what's the code? Or what about...
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the case.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3...
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and...
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker? Ugh.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you.
Barca. Gran maestro de los caballeros de Favonio. Es que esto sí que me conviene leerlo para saber por qué. Que me ha sentado en Notcry. Hecho eres amigos de confianza, traca. Uno de ellos es la mensajera que tienes frente a ti. Anda, vale. Nos vemos en Notcry.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk.
Y se acabó la canción lunar, preludio completado. Y ya está. Camino de regreso a casa. Cryptes Pum. Vamos a hablar una última vez con Ineffa.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together. Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's but they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on. She was far more powerful than I at that time. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to the Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind. She never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel. You mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than Mir of the Dawning Morn said it was, built by the... I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When, having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Notcry, I am Wells' memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged, but I will never, again. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time...
Vale. Pues nada, gente, ya hemos acabado la misión de Ineffa. Es que yo la del Notcry no sé lo que puede ser. No sé si será aquí. Todavía tenemos que hacer lo del volcán, que lo tenemos aquí. Porque en el territorio este nuevo es lo que han metido el resort este. Que eso será lo siguiente que completemos, las misiones del resort. Y luego ya, pues ya no nos queda nada. Como ya hemos acabado con las del Arconte, pues lo que decía. Este es el del evento. Me queda esta de vuelo. Bueno, y esta. El rastro del fluyecolor, dice. En el mercado brisa apacible en Atlan. Esta está relacionada con el evento. Se convierten en los ayudantes de un famoso diseñador. Fíjate, y tiene 40 gemas. Pues nada, gente, lo he dicho, muchas gracias por pasar. Espero que os haya gustado. Sed buenas, sed buenos, sed felices. Y si queréis, nos vemos en el próximo. Chao, chao.